I think I may have been lied to. It was a whole fortress. Look, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be walking here. Look at this view of the Mediterranean. Wow. Buenos dias, everybody. Today I am on the Mediterranean coast of Spain, the ancient city of Alicante. I say ancient because this city dates back to 320 BC, so it has a lot of history to offer, a lot of culture, a lot of cool food. I think the first stop of today, though, is what's on that hill right up there. But before I do that, I need to ditch my coffee and get myself a water, because it's a long walk and hydration is key. Salute. This isn't fun. I actually hurt my ankle the other day, so it's putting a lot of pressure on it. Yeah, totally. During this hike I'm gonna get on an exercise bike. Not far to go, guys. Wow, quite the structure this though, isn't it? Can you imagine how long it would have took them to build that, especially up there? Not to count how many people would have died from falling and just general injuries. I mean, already though, look at that view. You can just see the sheer size of this place. It wasn't just the castle that's at the top of the hill, it was a whole fortress. Look, a lot of it's probably decayed by now, but it's a whole network system. I'm kind of off-roading here. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I don't know. I'm not risking my life to see a castle because I don't think that is quite worth it. I've made it, guys. Here's the castle entrance here. Finally. Look at this view of the Mediterranean. Wow. I've now made it to the top of the castle, finally, and you can see from the top of here how vast this whole fortress really is. This general area around the castle has a very big history. From them finding artifacts from the Bronze era of Roman and Iberian artifacts, they don't really have an exact date of when this place was actually built, but as far back as they date it is the 9th century when it was under Muslim control, and that was of course at the Iberian Peninsula. And this castle over the years has had many different occupations, from the French in the 17th century to the English in the 18th century. I'm pretty sure every country's had to go at running this castle. It makes you think though the great difficulty it would have been to like invade this place, because it is just so high up on the mountain. It would have took a lot of war effort. But now I've got some of the facts out of the way, let's go and explore around the castle and see what type of cool things we can find. Wow guys, a satellite, what an interesting artifact. There's a cannon here. I'm not sure this is an authentic cannon. It's filled in. You never know with them things. Some armor in the window. I'm not sure if that is actually armor from the time the castle being a thing. This would have been the governor's house. You sure had a lot of pottery. That's for sure. Wow. These must all be like old artifacts. Maybe a hairbrush or some kind of comb. I mean, it's cool and all, but I kind of want to see some swords, some shields, right? Like, where is all that stuff? I'm just going to the view outside my bedroom window. One sec, guys. Yeah. I'm not flexing, swear down. I'm a lot happier now I got to the top. I was like getting near to the top, got a blister on my foot. I was like, this needs to be over soon enough. Tell you something, I wouldn't like to be put down there. Kind of reminds me of like Star Wars, you know when Luke gets put in the dungeon? But that would have been some kind of tower that they shot arrows from. If people were to invade back in the day, they'd invade from that beach, right? So it's kind of in the perfect position that, in case of invasion, I couldn't imagine this being like your trip to work every day. It's quite the hike. It is now time to head back to the bottom. I'm not going to put you guys through the misery of seeing me trek all the way down there. So I will see you at the bottom of the mountain. One of them mopeds you see out of them films. It's amore. I'm low-key down some sketchy alleyway right now. That's okay. It's the life I lead, bro. Life I lead. So I'm at the bottom of the mountain now near this cool dock place, just having a little walk. I'm trying to think about what I want to do for my lunch, because it is now 1 PM and I am absolutely starving. This place is super cheap. €3.50 for that. Super cheap. But nothing I fancy on the menu either. Maybe I'm just craving fast food, guys. Maybe that's the only option. I have no remorse. I wanted a McDonald's, and that's what I've got. Stop judging me in the comment section. Stop. In England, obviously our road signs are just these blue, horrible looking pieces of metal. But look what they're like in Spain. They're like these little boards on the side of them. It's a lot nicer looking than it is in the UK, right? So here we are at the Basilica of Santa Maria. It's the oldest active church in the city of Alicante, Spain. I believe it was built in the 14th to the 16th century over the remains of a mosque. That's the best shot I'm going to give you because I'm not paying €6 to go and walk around. A lot of basilicas, especially around this part of Spain, are very well looked after, very well maintained. I do know that €6 is to just maintain the church. It all goes to the church. I did see something before that I wanted to show you guys, so I'm going to go and get it now. A lemon San Miguel. What the hell? So yes, it is like a lemon San Miguel, which looks very interesting. I presume it's just a San Miguel that has a bit of a lemon hint to it. But without further ado, let's give it a try. Let's see if this is any good. Salud. God damn, man, what the hell? That doesn't even taste alcoholic. What percentage is that? It's only 3.2%. The hell? So it must be like half lemon juice, half beer, but still good. It's not gonna get you drunk anytime soon now. Easy 7 out of 10, that's a good ass beer. It is now the evening. I just went back to my hotel to charge up my phone and things like that because I wanted to go out and video tonight, see what Alicante is like during the night time. I checked off the things I wanted to do in the city, such as go to the castle, see the church. Well, I didn't really get to see the church fully, but you get what I'm saying. I think right now I'm going to walk around the marina, have a look at some of the cool yachts, some of the cool boats, and maybe see if I can go on one. Who knows? Let's go. That's a pretty cool bar. Be nice to sit there, have a drink over the water. Right, look at that boat. I've never seen a boat like that before. I'm just looking around to see if I can see any super yachts, but I don't seem to see any. Maybe just some like smaller yachts and things like that. I'm so glad I walked down here. It seems like there's just like restaurants, and I looked over here yesterday and I was like, there's clearly nothing over there. It's just a marina with boats and stuff. I don't think I can walk down there. There's someone like protecting it or something. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be walking here. It had a barrier that said no something, but no hablo español, bro, so I'm just winging it. Hopefully I'm allowed here. There's the pier over there. Some shipment yards. That looks like a tugboat, man. That looks like a tugboat. This is pretty cool. I used to love places like this when I was younger, kind of like just an open car park type regime, because I could come here with my skateboard and my scooter. Have a look at this view. A quick panoramic shot. Let's go. Ah! I'm pretty sure they turn all these Christmas lights on about 7 p.m. They did it last night at 7 p.m. Wow, that's some autographed. Man's just hanging. That's impressive. It is funny because in every different country, like health and safety is just different. There's no way that would be allowed in the UK. Here we are on Mushroom Street. You may be asking yourself, why Mushroom Street? Why is there loads of statues of mushrooms down the street? And that is a very valid question. I stumbled onto this yesterday and I was in complete disbelief. I was like, why? I ended up doing a quick Google. This whole street was going down a massive economic decline. So in order to bring more tourism and more business to this road, they added mushrooms. I get it, it's a bit random, but it seems to have worked. It cost the city of Alicante a whole €66,000. It's definitely boosted this street's business. There's loads of cool cafes, bars, shops down here. A lot of the streets here in Alicante look very similar, so if I didn't have my phone, it'd be very easy to get lost. Very easy. I seem to be leaving like the holiday part of Alicante now, going into more like a local area. Is this the high street? I don't know. Guys, they have orange. Do you remember when that was a thing in England? I believe now it's EE. That's one thing you gotta love about Europe, is just the amount of motorcycles everywhere. I was just in the store and look what I found. A white chocolate Snickers. We all love Snickers. It might be the best ice cream to ever exist. So I thought it was a YouTube exclusive. Let's give it a try. Oh my God. Why is that better? Why is that better, mate? What the hell? That's luxury. Don't get me wrong, this cost me €3.50, but it's definitely worth it. That's bloody beautiful. Nighttime has now fallen and I'm heading off to a Sky Bar now. That's why I have the change of outfit. Can't be going to a nice bar in shorts and t-shirts. That just isn't the attire. But yeah, I thought it'd be cool to look over the city, but I'm not too sure if this Sky Bar's open and I'm not too sure if I need a reservation. So I guess we'll find that out together, guys. Right, I'm not sure I need a key card. Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's go. I don't think it's open. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here. Wow, that's such a cool view though. I don't think it's open, guys. But there's the bar. Bar's over there. Look at the views. Beautiful. But yeah, I guess I gotta go now because I'm not just gonna sit here doing nothing. I could bring my own beers though, but I probably shouldn't do that. Let's go. Finally at a bar. You see the mountain in the background there? Got the Basilica just under me there. Oh. The bells were just ringing then for a sec. I got myself a pint of beer, but in a Guinness glass. Makes zero sense, but salud. Just what I needed tonight. So I'm now at the €2 a pint bar, which is pretty cool. Let's go and get a €2 a pint. We're gonna have Aguila, something like that. Gracias. So this pint of Aguila, which is actually bigger than a pint, to be fair with you, only cost me €2.50, which is damn cheap. So if you're solo backpacking or budgeting in the slightest, this is the place you go. I think it's called 100 Montaditos. Go there, get yourself a pint of Aguila for €2.50. Salud. So it is a couple days later from my last clip. I haven't really found much to do in Alicante except lounge around on the beach, drink beer, the typical stuff you do in Europe. And yes guys, I have had a haircut in the meantime. I just went and got one before for only €15. So the plan now is we're not going to stay around the city. We're going to go to like a white sand beach that I've heard of. It's going to be about 20 minutes on the tram. I have no idea how to take the tram, but we're going to go and do that now. This looks like where I'm going. I've never been to an underground tram station before. Seems muy interesante. Buy the tickets over there? I guess so. Ah, that one. Aha. You see, I did it. And now I just pay. And there's my ticket. Oh, that way. Oh, gracias. Well, that makes sense. I was going the bloody wrong way. Ah. I take the stairs because I'm a big G. Oh God. Look at me, I'm such a foreigner, aren't I? You know, sometimes I try and blend in and use my Espanol, but mi Espanol is no bueno, so. Looks like that tram goes to Benidorm. I wonder how long that takes. Probably about an hour or two, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm not going to Benidorm anytime soon. I'm going to the White Sand Beach, whatever that fucking means. Who knows? So I've not long just got off the tram, and it seems like round this part is more of like a urban area. There's a lot of tall buildings and apartment complexes. But let's go and have a look at this beach. It's just right there. I think I may have been lied to. Does this sand look white to you? I mean, it's pretty pale sand, but it's not quite white. Damn, man. All these fabricated lies. But we're going to walk down the beach anyway. The view over there at the mountains is astonishing. We've got some workout equipment over there. Okay, so I'm going to walk down this way at the beach. But I am glad I came down here because it's cool to see a different part of Alicante. Obviously, when you're in a place like Alicante that's very holiday orientated, there's not a lot of things to show on video that are cool and historic and have a lot of history. That's what I'm more interested in when I'm in these places. I could go and do some pull-ups there, but that isn't going to happen. It kind of reminds me of Brighton Beach when you see them colourful little sheds. There's some kind of volleyball tournament going on over there, and there, everybody, is the beautiful Mediterranean Sea. I'm gonna go and put my hand in the Mediterranean Sea. I mean, I should put my feet in it, but I don't want to get my feet wet because that's problematic. And here we are at the Mediterranean Sea. I don't know if I'm gonna squidge into this. Probably. Let's see. Oh, it's not that bad. I just don't want to get my feet wet. Right, let's touch the water. Be careful, Tom. I touched the Mediterranean, guys. Maybe when I'm back in the city I'll get in the sea. I can't not, right? Guys, I kind of came to the conclusion that there isn't much here. I've been walking up and down the beach for a little bit trying to see if I can find anything, but there's nothing of interest. But although there is a guy fishing over there, can you see him in the distance? Probably not, the angle's very wide, and there is a boat. Yeah, there's not much here, so I'm probably gonna head back to the city. And there we go, there is the end of my video in Alicante. In all fairness, it was a great adventure. I really enjoyed. The best part for me was trekking up to the castle. That was a really enjoyable experience. If you guys did enjoy the video, it would mean a lot if you could leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you did enjoy about it. I'm currently here in Valencia, so you're going to see a Valencia vlog next week. And yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.